I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty cool with Emma. I think her and I, we get along very well. We have the same goals. We try to fix the world and still find time to hang out and have fun. And yeah, okay, there are occasional issues. I mean, she does tend to get stuck from time to time, which completely ruins my playthrough and makes me unable to progress with the game and forces me to start over. But I ain't mad. Why would I be? It's just a game, right? Yeah, I think I'm starting to get anger management issues from this mod. So I recorded the entire intro only to realize that my microphone was off and I have to redo it from the very beginning, which is great because the theme of today's episode is a new beginning, which is not entirely a new beginning because quest-wise, we are almost at the same spot we were. I am past the Rosewood event. The only thing that I have not done in comparison to the previous episode is the fact that Emma is still doing research on the zombie corpse. That's the only thing that we're kind of lagging from the original playthrough. Two things I want to mention. First off, I changed my build a little bit and I made it what I like to call a vampire build. I took sun sensitivity, which is lots of points that can be utilized for different skills because it's dark anyway. So I am mostly operating at nighttime instead of daytime. And of course, I took generator knowledge as one of the traits. Funny enough, it doesn't really matter because in order to repair the generators, you need to have electrical level 2. So there is a grinding element involved in it anyway. I'm halfway there with a boost. Oh, and one more thing I want to add. I slept for just under 5 hours today, and that's because I was at a dentist yesterday. I have a horrible tooth pain, and if I'm gonna be more confusing or I won't be making as much sense as I normally do, it's not my fault. It's a combination of pain, painkillers, and lack of sleep. So apologies in advance. And yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Now I am playing an updated version of this mod. It's currently 1.7, and last time I played it, I played 1.2. So yeah, the version is completely different, and I noticed a few new things. So there is this acid that you have in the service tunnels. I read through this leaflet, and it says that it's used for corpse disposal. So essentially, if you're having issues with having too many corpses around the Ark, you can just use this acid to dissolve them, which is pretty grim on its own. I haven't tested it yet, but it's not unlikely that at some point I'll have to. I am gonna go outside because when I was going back from Rosewood with a car, I noticed that there is a point of interest. Or at least there was a point of interest marker around the military apartments, but just from the north of them. So I'm gonna head there and see what's up. One more thing that I've noticed, I wasn't tweaking anything in the game settings, but I just have a lot less zombies this time. I picked Apocalypse the same way as before. Whoa! Yeah, not cool, not cool. I cornered myself, okay. Sheesh. Yeah, there is a basement. Was I saying something about less zombies, right? I think I was, yeah. Alright. Barely broke a sweat. Okay, what's in this basement then? Somebody lived here. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's in the basement. VHS tapes. Of course. Yep, look at this. All of it is going to Emma. She's gonna love it, but I would prefer some sort of a bag. Cinema diary. Can I read it? Oh, look at this! These are notes of a person that was watching all these movies. Or maybe not. Worked late. July 12th. When did the outbreak happen? July 4th. Okay. So we can probably see oh, there's just 2 pages. There was a huge explosion today, July 15th. I was already in the basement when it happened. The whole building shook. Okay, so the bombs dropped on July 15th. Cool. Crazy thing. There are no skill VHS tapes. They're only entertainment. Yeah, so I just brought these VHS tapes. So I already got the jukebox and the VHS tapes quest done. I still need to find the piano though. There is, when I was exploring a bit before, I found another point of interest, which is a house at the very southwestern edge of Martridge. And once I get some rest, I'm gonna go there. Now, in case you're wondering why I am heading there on foot instead of with a car, I got 2 reasons. One, it's so easy to damage the car while driving, especially around rural areas, because for some reason there are obstacles in the middle of the road. And number 2, that's what I want to show you, is I already cleared quite a lot of the neighborhood. When I was doing some initial exploration, I was trying to find basements with the gasoline for the fuel tanker. So it just feels safer on foot. Not necessarily faster though, so yeah. Okay, so I reached the edge of the area that I cleared previously. So right now I have potentially some zombies to worry about. And I didn't notice, it's almost 6 AM and the sun is gonna be dawning soon. Oh, look at this, a basement. See, that's one additional reason why it makes sense not to drive a car, because if you're walking, you also have an opportunity to find these. Let's see what's inside. Okay, several. Yeah, they're gonna draw a lot of attention, but that's fine. I left my sledgehammer in the base. I'm gonna need it to break into that second room. I'll take these filters though. More gas. Yeah, definitely I need to come back here with a car. That's one problem. All these shots are going to just make so much noise that all the zombies that I have not cleared before are just gonna come here. So, considering what time it is, I'm gonna get back here. I gotta quickly check the map though, just to remember where it is. It's this house. Let me mark it. Yep, I need to get back here. So I was about to go to sleep and I heard gunshots, so I'm just gonna get out and double check if I'm not being raided. A false alarm. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Can't wait for those sleep events. Oh. Speaking of which, point of interest to discover. I don't think so. I think this whole sequence is just a point of interest. An annoying one, I might add. Woo! Bro, what is this? Abe Lincoln. Luckily, I just backed up my save, like literally before I went to sleep. What the hell was that? I was killed by Abe Lincoln. Whatever. Weird. 3 of them, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna be back in a moment. Okay, back to sleep. This time, I'm going to be like John Wilkes Booth. Okay, they came from, like, the east. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put on a mask, just in case. I don't know. Because this whole sequence is super weird. Anyway. The thing is, we are not in a cinema. Yeah, here they are. I can't... I'm unable to shoot. Oh, my gun jammed. That's why. Yes, I know there are shortcuts, but... I don't have time to think about which shortcut that is. Ah. I was just sitting around wasting time, hoping that that's going to... like, end this sequence, but it seems there is actually a way out of here. This is diabolical, honestly. Is this the end? There it is. Okay, I woke up. Oh, man, that was weird. Alright, so I almost made it back to that house with a basement. With a car this time. It's this one over here. I got a sledgehammer in the car. First, let's get rid of any zombies and then see if I can loot that basement. Really curious to see what's inside. Fully loaded M16 magazine. Beautiful. Bulletproof shin armor. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I think I got all of them. I managed to loot a decent amount of ammo for the M9 pistol and for the M16. Found a few spare gas mask filters and also several cans of spaghetti. I would say, all in all, it was worth it. But now I gotta head to that house I was mentioning earlier, because something tells me that's where the piano is. I am getting close, and again, I am moving on foot, so that I'm not gonna draw too much attention with the noise of the engine. But it's one of those houses over here. I think it's this one. I remember previously when I got here, I was unable to get inside because the basement was... it was barricaded with something, like some sort of furniture. And I was not able to get through that barricade. But now I have a hacksaw with me, so... See, here's the basement. Oh, and it's not barricaded with anything. Ah, it is, over here. Alright. Oh, I have a small hacksaw. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Not to worry though. Nothing a sledgehammer cannot fix. Oh, I do not like the sound of that, you know? Yeah, this whole place is barricaded. Is it barricaded to keep stuff from getting in or keep stuff from getting out? That is a question. This looks like some sort of a... like a safe house. Oh, so many jars. Wow. A rifle, crowbar. I love the leather-bound books. I'm always taking them with me because they are amazing. Set of trapping books. Wow, yeah, this is like a hunter's house, clearly. Question is, what's inside here? Yep, Fort Knox. Well, no, not Fort Knox. Fort Knox is for gold. Yeah, this is the Armory, guys. This is the Armory. Yeah, everything related to trapping. Okay, nice. This is a cool find. It's not a game-changing find though. Okay, so if I ever run out of ammo, I know where to go. But sadly, this is not the piano. Panicked there for a bit. But since I am here, I'm gonna quickly check these neighboring houses. Maybe there are gonna be more basements. Yeah, nothing there. Time to go. Yeah, she's stuck again. Hey! I'm not sure I am able to get her to where she needs to be. If I tell her to stop following me, she's just gonna go back to that place and get stuck again. Alright, I'll have to... I have to see... I think I have to go back to debug again, that there are apparently ways to fix her. I hate this. I really want to make progress. I mean, apparently there are people who already completed it, and yet I can't even get her to finish working on the zombie corpse. Alright, I'll need to figure it out. I don't know. Alright, well, I resubscribed to the mod, updated the game version. And... what's the plan, girl? You are like the most important thing here. Activity, read a book. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Good. Go read a book. Follow me. I'll take you. Come on. Right here. This is where you can read a book. Oh, fuck. She's going back there again. I have a theory. It's one of my mods which is causing conflict, and that's what messes up everything. I think I have to start over again. I think what I have to do is I have to start over again with a clean version without any mods and see if it's going to fix the problem, because like I don't know what's going on, guys. I mean, people already finished this. There are people I see on the Slayer's Discord which are far ahead of me in Falas Lake looking for stuff. I cannot get this to even work on the zombie corpse. Like, okay, I probably spent like 8 hours getting to this point just so I can... hold on. Shit, is she going to the lab? I was about to lose it, guys. Yeah, you probably want to go to the lab, right? It's like her pathfinding is all messed up. Okay, follow me. I'm gonna take you to the lab. Maybe this is going to be... maybe that'll do the trick. Yeah, inside here. Alright, to recap, I probably spent 8 to 10 hours getting to this point by playing legitimately for the most part, and it's all for nothing again, guys. I'm honestly starting to be so frustrated with this. I'm gonna finish this here. I'm gonna post this episode anyway because I did invest time and energy into getting to this point, and it would just suck if I would have to like delete everything. That's not how we do it here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start over for the third time. No mods, latest version of the game, latest version of the mod. And honestly, I am going to speedrun everything, so I'm not playing legitimately. I'm just gonna blast debug mode and get everything that's required as soon as possible so I can come back to this point and finally start making some progress, because yeah, this is yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. Tough break with this one. I'm gonna get some air before I start over again. Look, if you made it this far, thank you. It means the world to me, and the comments and the likes under every new episode get me going and help me through these moments of frustration, so this is greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next one, but for today, that's everything. I'm Gertrix. Cheers.